Hey everyone, welcome to our 2 o'clock live chat. Hello, Amber, you're already on and ready to go. I hope everybody's having a great day today on this Thursday. And hey, we come to you live each and every day so you can learn more about Luminous, what we have to offer, all the products, maybe new products to you, and any questions you may have, we go over. So let's go over real quick the starter kit. We love to go over the starter kit because we know that there's a lot of people that have questions about it, or maybe you ordered it and you're waiting for it to get there. And so this is our icon. We also have the Icon Pro, and then we also have the Legend. Great news is that they are all operated the same. And so the instructions that we're giving you are the same for all of them. The Pro is just going to have the double or dual speed. And then we do have all of them come with makeup. And so it does come with the 2 large bottles of foundation. So you can practice and you can get moving with it and have some fun with it. It also allows you to color match 365 days a year. And that's pretty amazing because we know we all change we all change a little bit at least throughout the year. And so we give you those tools so you can match perfectly. We also give you Love and Blush as well. And so we'll go over that. And then when you get the kit, we want you to do the following. Get it out, plug it in, and then as soon as it's turn it on, you'll feel the air. And so wherever you feel the air is where that makeup's going to go. And so just move that stylus around nice and easy. And that's practicing, just feeling the air on your face, because the air is the indication of where the makeup's going to go. Nothing is being released until you pull back on the trigger. And so once you get comfortable with this movement and feeling the air, you can put water in here and start pulling back on the trigger and feel how it's going to feel like. And then get some foundation in there and get moving with that. All right, so now let's go over. I wanted to do eyes in this one. I still have a little bit of what I put on last hour, but I wanted to use the Nude Palette, this one here. And so it's all pretty much mattes, very nude shades. And so you have a wide range. I mean, nude does not mean natural either. So you can do kind of a smoky nude if you wanted to. Nude is more of, I think it again is up to all interpretations. So, all right. So I do still have a little bit of the exposure highlighter in the bronze. And so I'm not even taking that off. I'm going to just add to that. And what's great about that is we can. I mean, it's not going to feel heavy or cakey or thick or anything like that. So I'm going to take a little blending brush. Ooh, which ones do I want to use? I don't know. Let's do the mauve color. So in with Cave, I'm going to go in with a blending brush and go back and forth right on that crease. And just go back and forth, back and forth. A little bit here. And I do like to go back and forth on the eyes. Some people just work on one eye till they get it to where they want it. I like to work on both at the same time because I feel like it makes it a little more even for me. So back and forth. And this side as well. And there's a good little start in the crease. Now I can we do section them. Each little pod has like 2 colors that go together. So you can stick to, what's in each pod, or you can, of course, change it up. I'm like, do I want to change it up or do I want to go, no, I'll probably just stick with it because I do want to add another little spot in the outside crease. So I'm adding, is that Sahara? Right to the lid. Again, all matte. So if you're new to wearing eyeshadows, or maybe you stopped wearing eyeshadow because you felt like it enhanced wrinkles and crinkles too much, this one might be a good one for you, just because it is very matte. And so it's not going to enhance those wrinkles and crinkles. I'm going to go back over with a little bit of Cave. And then I can take a little bit of Desert and just do a little bit of the brow highlight. Right there. And then, still sticking with my blending brush, I'm going to go with Charcoal, which is the darkest, like deepest color. Well, kind of, yeah. Like it's in the gray family. And I'm bringing it over a little bit more, but I'm staying on the bottom side of the crease. So normally when I do, like if I do my crease, I kind of blend top and bottom, but I'm keeping this one right at the bottom part. Right there. And then I can take a little bit of that as well and line the bottom. Okay, so I just took the eyeshadow and lined the bottom. Now I am going to take the black Persuasion eyeliner. I do have, this one was brown. So I want to deepen it. I want to intensify that a little bit. So I'm taking the black Persuasion and just going over that a wee bit. And just lightly, lightly dragging that right there, making sure to go all the way in. Right there. And there we go. So I just intensified it a little bit more, not too much, but I did want that in black and not the brown to deepen it. All right. Now I'm going to take the CC concealer. Hey, Patty, good to see you. We're just jumping along here. I actually just did the eyes with the Nude Palette. And this one is a great one if you're, haven't done eyes in a while, or maybe you stopped. I'm going to even out this one real quick. Stop doing eyeshadow because you felt like maybe it was enhancing wrinkles and crinkles. Well, all the ones in this one are matte, and so it won't enhance wrinkles and crinkles. So it's a great one to utilize. All right, now I'm going in with the CC concealer, which is my fave. It gives you the most coverage, and I do like to airbrush the concealer on. I mean, there's always a time and a place to do maybe a traditional or do a lighter concealer, but the CC concealer in light beige is my go-to. I did add a little bit of the Velvet Veil on before we started. I'm just going back underneath the eyes, making sure I get the coverage that I want, the pre-coverage that I want. And this one looks like I didn't pull back a little bit where my nose was, so I can blot that out and go back and do that. There really is no mistakes when it comes to airbrushing. And that's the great thing about Luminous and about airbrushing. I mean, you can fix it instantly. There's no mistakes. Even, I mean, we talked earlier about, if you were applying the wrong shade, how you can kind of stop and look and then apply just right over the correct shade because it's not going over every inch of your face. And so like traditional makeup would. And it's like little dots going all over. And so you're able to correct very quickly. So now I have my foundation in here. I'm going to go in, make my pass. Patty, how are the babies doing? And y'all, you guys let me know what your favorite pre-coverage is. What is it that you like to use for, if you do use something first, what is it that you like to use first when doing, you know, like if you do any kind of coverage before doing the foundation? Oh, interesting. Patty cannot use the Velvet Veil. It dries your face. Ah, very interesting. Do you moisturize beforehand, Patty? All right. So now eyes, face, done. Now I'm going to take the Cut 1 palette and do contouring. Let's use the newer one because that one does not look pretty. This is it. Oh, there it is. This here's Cut 1 right there. And I'm going to dust over all the shades. I love that name, Axel. Going in and doing my little face shape. Oh, makes such a difference. Oh, you do drink a ton of water? That's awesome. It's amazing what drinking so much water will do to your face, to your skin. All right, of course, going in with a little bit of the Charming Blush. Right there. Have my Charming on. And then now let's see. What lips? I'm like, which ones? Let's do, obviously I have lips on both sides of me. Let's see about this one. This one is Naked Tulip. And this is a liquid lip. And look at that. I love this color. It is pink, but it seems a little more like it's muted. That, I guess, is the right way. It's because it's a true pink, but it is more muted. All right, let's add mascara. Ah. And I'll go in and curl my lashes. Curling the lash makes such a difference as well because it really does open up the eyes. If you go in and you curl one and then don't curl the other, and look in the mirror and see what a difference that makes. Here we go. Putting on, I'm like so concentrating, making sure to separate those. And right there at the bottom. Making sure these are, you can't talk when I'm like making sure that's separated. like that. There we go. It looked a little too together on the inside, so I just separated that one too. And there you go. I'm digging the eyes, digging the eyes. So yeah, that's a new, it's not a new palette, but it's one I haven't used recently. But again, they're all matte, so it gives you a very smooth looking eye, and not drawing attention to any wrinkles and crinkles, which is sometimes what I need. So, all right, guys, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys jumping on. And then we will be back for the 4 o'clock, our last one of the day. So I hope to see you guys back. All right. Have fun with those babies, Patty. All right. I'll see you later.